Yeah.
Boom! Alright, we back. Episode 107?
107.
Oh, snap. 107.
Episode 107. Take you to heaven. Yeah, man, I'm in the vibes today. I'm feeling good today.
You good, yeah?
I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm inspired.
Oh, wow.
Inspired today, man. Just a few things I've just been seeing on the internet. Yeah, I'm inspired. Yeah, I'm wired. I'm feeling like there's a new sense of energy worldwide. And that.
Okay,
You hear me?
Fair
What are we gonna get?
We'll get into that. We'll get into that. Yo, people, thank you for joining us. It's Watch It or Not
TV.
I'm your host, Daniel Nero, and with my co-host.
I go by the name of Zoosh, aka Guyver.
And today we are joined by Media by Lab.
You already know, man. BTS, them man giving himself belly aches.
Yeah, man's eating over the bin. Over the bin with the
like 3-month-old cake.
Madness.
Yeah, but yeah, man.
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie, this thing keeps popping up.
Strong belly human.
I feel like it's the wrong one. No, does it? It does. I keep seeing it pop up, the bottom bit. Really? Unless it's my eyes.
I haven't seen anything. No.
Is it my glasses? Are they doing the most?
No, I'm not gonna blame you because I haven't paid attention.
Hold on. Maybe I'm just going crazy.
Maybe. It's a crazy world.
Oh, it is a crazy one.
It's a crazy world. Jeezy song was hard. Shout out to Jeezy.
Young Jeezy.
Yeah. Only one.
Hmm?
Only one.
I'm thinking of Weezy. Then you got Yeezy.
I mean, there's a few Z's.
I was thinking the Easies. I'm thinking of a couple Easies.
Couple Easies.
So, episode 107.
We're here. We are here. We're back. It's been a hot minute. I enjoyed episode 106, by the way. Just
with man like Jake.
Yeah. That was a good episode.
That was alcohol fueled.
That was a good episode, man. Sometimes it be like that. You hear me? How's life been for you since then?
Yeah, not bad. I've been all right. As you know, I'm moving, so I'm in between yards. Bit long, I'm not gonna lie to you. I got like one room in my new house just that looks like shit. Like, you know, everything just goes in there, like, and then it's just
the hoarding room now.
Yeah, well, we'll just pick up one bag every now and again and just deal with it, and it's wild.
I mean, you're there now, so you got time to.
Well, I'm still in between.
Take time. You got time to take time.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
So
no rush.
It's going all right. A bit tired. That's how we move.
I mean, it comes with the job, you know. Comes with the job. Me, on the other hand, I've been outside. Yeah. Remember when I said I hadn't been outside? I've been outside today. Well, not today. I'm just been outside in the last week or so. And I quickly wanted to touch on festival season. So obviously everyone's out and about. Everyone's out. Like everyone's gone away. I thought we was in living crisis. But anyway, it's none of my business.
Nah, you gotta
live. I get it.
You know what? You know how it goes. Yeah, people will always live, no matter what.
I know, but it just seems like hard times afterwards, and I'm not built for that. I'm not built for coming back on hard times like that.
you want to go and come back
and just
still be on.
Yeah, me. And to be fair, it's not even that. It's just for me right now. It's just time. It's just time. It's time.
Do you know what they say about time? They say
it waits for no man.
They do say that, but that's not what I'm about to say. They say when people say I don't have time, it's 100% always an excuse because you make time for what you want to do.
Yeah, well, I guess you got to prioritize. So right now, that's just not a priority for me, I guess.
Yeah, so you do have time. You just don't want to do it.
Not really, because like
you do have time.
In where it falls in my priorities, the time hasn't come up for it yet. It's in ranks. It will come soon. Yeah, I mean, it's just.
But you got time for it. It's just not. It's not your priority.
I get what you're trying to say, but no, because there always has to be priorities.
So you prioritize what you want.
Yeah, so where holidays fall, the time hasn't come for that yet. So it's still a case of time.
No, it's not.
It has its place.
No, it doesn't have its place. Yeah, it has its place.
You can't put that in front of like other things.
Like what?
Like rent. So what we doing there?
Yeah, but
like bills.
Nah, let's be serious. You got enough money to go on holiday.
All right. Business, so per se, you get me? Things, you get me? Business wise, I'm not gonna put holiday in front of business right now. There's still a few things.
You can fly away. You can fly away on a weekend thing. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. You was only busy for the Thursday. First month
What,
of every year.
what's going on? Wait. What's going on there?
What are you saying?
What do you mean I was only...
There's the Thursday that we did the event.
Yeah?
Yeah, bare days between that.
No, life ain't like that outside of whatever we do, bro. There's still other things that still need to be...
So you didn't have a weekend?
No, I haven't had a weekend.
You never had a weekend? You never had a Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
Honestly, in the past couple months, no. No. 100% no. 1,000,000% no.
When did you go T-Live?
It was a Sunday. Last Sunday.
Did you go to another festival as well, innit?
Yeah.
When was that?
I think that was a Sunday as well.
Yeah. So Sunday sounds like
Sunday. I can go for one day. Go and come back Sunday.
Little Saturday.
Quick Paris and that.
Yeah, quick Saturday. Quick Eurostar.
Quick France. But anyway, festival season, yeah. That's where we're at. One of these festivals, I did a VIP thing.
Oh, snap. Yeah? Well, you paid for it now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because I caught early release. Oh? You know when you catch it early?
Yeah.
And I was like, ooh, and then I saw the VIP tickets. I said, you know what?
As well.
Let me try a little VIP, because when you go to a festival, I've been VIP before, but it was more on an invite thing. I've never really paid, but it was all right. But from what I understand of VIP, it's like quicker bar. Yeah. Toilet should be a bit more free up, so you should be able to go toilet, food. Like everything should just be quick. But what I'm starting to realize now at these festivals is everyone's VIP.
Oh,
like everyone's VIP. My knowledge of VIP is very important person. Yeah, very important people. So it should be like limited.
Yeah.
So if you paid your money, like there shouldn't be like hundreds of tickets for VIP, because then you're not very important, are you, anymore? And I feel like that's where we're at now with VIP. I've started to realize that. So when I done the VIP, when we went, like I went with a couple of friends and that. When we went, the VIP for the queue, top.
Yeah.
Ace. That's what you want. Fast line, speeding queue. That's what you want.
Yeah.
Queue was long. VIP section, no one in the queue. Walk through.
Did you laugh at people like when you walk past?
No, I'm not that guy, man. I'm not that guy.
Inside,
I laugh. Inside, I laugh. But I'm that guy. I'm that guy. So you hear me?
Okay.
And that's one thing I realized about this whole journey through VIP. I'm that guy. I'm not the VIP guy.
You're not the VIP.
I'm not the table guy. I'm not the champagne popper guy.
I'm not that guy.
Yeah, I don't need to be barricaded off. Yeah. I don't want to be like, they had a platform where you can watch like the show from like the balcony, let's say. I'm not that guy. I need to be in the mix of things. I need to be
ground roots.
Yeah. I need to be in the circle. Yeah. And that's one thing I realized about VIP, man. It's not for me. It was actually easier to go to the toilet outside, because obviously they had limited toilets for VIP, but there was so much people in VIP, the queues were bigger for the toilet than. And so the moral of this story is VIP is full of shit.
Yeah, no, I hear that.
Yeah.
when you say you're not the champagne and the bottle, that is. Do you know one time? Yeah, I was out, and I think it was birthday, and I bought a bottle, of like champagne or something, cheap bottle. It wasn't nothing special, like them hundreds of pounds. It was I'm not that guy. And then when they come over, it had all sparklers and this, that,
Too much excitement,
bro. I just put them in the. I said, listen, you see, the next time if I buy another one, don't bring the sparklers, bro.
It's too much excitement.
I just see bare people looking at me like, and I'm just like, bro, what we doing? Like, this is like 50 buff, bro. What we doing? Like, just allow me, bro.
And the worst thing is, like, it's just like, it just draws too much attention. Like, I'm not here for all of that. We don't need that. It's no big thing. Like, don't get me wrong. Bottles are cool. When you're with a couple people, bottles are cool. You don't want to keep running back and forth to the bottle. That's one thing I realized. The amount I drink, I might as well buy a bottle.
But I don't want them to come up with the bottle girls.
We don't need to I'll go to the bar and get my bottle.
Yeah, I don't want
I'll go to the bar. I don't need
none of that.
Yeah, I don't need none of that. But just
give me that story. Give me the little silver bucket with the ice.
Yeah, just bring that over on chill. Let me pattern up, relax, do what I'm doing. Because I'm going to be out there real soon. As soon as I fill up my glass, I'm out. Yeah, me. Yeah. I'm out in the cockpit. Yeah, me.
The cockpit.
Mosh pit. I don't even know why I said cockpit. Mosh pit. Come on, man, people. You know what man's saying, man. It's because I've been watching Hijack. Allow me.
All right.
Have you been watching Hijack?
No.
Then you wouldn't understand. Yeah? No. Everyone that's been watching Hijack understand what I meant by that. All right, let's get into the show, little piece. News. What's been going on? Oh.
Where we starting with first? So we might as well start with it.
Yeah, man. You have to. Like, it's not exactly TV, but like I said, I watched this on a screen.
So it works.
So it is watch it or not. And I just feel like this is history, bro. Like, this was a moment in life.
Yeah.
You hear me? Like, when I saw this, I know. You know when you just feel there was an energy. There was a certain energy.
Do you know what's mad, yeah? It's when I was watching it, yeah, I was like, if I was there, I would have got involved.
Bro.
I would have got involved.
Bro, you would have had to.
Yeah, I would have got involved. Because it looked like a them against us thing.
And you wouldn't have felt no guilt.
Nah.
Like, you wouldn't have felt like, oh, I had to because everyone else was.
Nah.
It was a certain...
There was a feel to what was going on. It was a
I must, you've almost kind of been summoned by the ancestors.
Well, you was summoned.
Yeah.
You got summoned.
Yeah.
That's the new.
So
that's
the back call.
Yeah,
that's the back call.
If you see that, you know
Throw
what
up
it
in
is.
the air, you know.
Okay, cool.
You know what time it is. You hear me?
It's them and us.
So what are we talking about? We're talking about
the Montgomery, Alabama slammer.
Yeah. So by now, I know everybody know go on.
Everyone must have seen that video, bro.
Short story. There's a boat, small boat, couple white folk on it. Yeah. They want to park up. Black security guards there, or whatever you call them people that man the boat. I guess he was a security guard.
Yeah.
He's basically telling them, look, you can't park here. There's another boat coming in and a bigger boat.
Yeah.
Basically, white privilege kicked in.
Yeah, they weren't having
it.
Yeah. What do you mean? I can't. This is Alabama.
This
Alabama, boy.
And this is where white privilege is rife. I feel like this is where it might have originated from.
That's the South, though,
Yeah. This is where white privilege was birthed.
This is where you see all those racist films.
Yeah, this is everything I know about white privilege and racism.
But if I'm watching a racist movie, it's not even racist if it didn't happen.
No, it's not even authentic.
Mississippi or Alabama.
It's not even authentic. So everything I know from this side of the sea,
Alabama sounds
is,
like it.
Yeah, me. That is that place. So basically white privilege kicked in, and from there it just turned into a complete madness. They basically told the security, we ain't trying to hear that. God knows what they were calling him. Yeah. All sorts of names must have been flying. Then they got into a little scuffle. Yeah, that was it really. They got into a little scuffle. And then a whole heap of about 8 guys.
Carnival.
Before that, like more white folk came out to back their guy.
Yeah.
Like the security guard was doing his thing. You hear me? He was trying to hold his own, but a couple people come. There was about 8 of them. I saw about 8 to 10. He started getting his ass whooped a little piece. But literally just before that, like we said, there was some sort of, it's like the new back call, the back signal. Man threw up it. What was that about? Well, firstly, what was that about?
Do you know what that was? This, I'll tell you exactly what it was. That was this. Oh, you done fucked up now. That's what it was. Oh, you do that?
Yeah.
It's like, I've been waiting for this, yo, motherfuckers.
He was like, Now, you know what I thought that was? You know when man try to give it the pump fake, you know, you move that hand there, it's like, and then you go in with the left. He tried to, watch this, boom, and you look up and then he hits you. You hear me? I thought he was going with that, but yeah, man did that. As he did that, he started to get jumped, and then the back cool worked.
Yeah, carnival started.
The back cool worked, like
mass.
It got mad. Man, them came out of nowhere. Literally.
They come over.
Literally, bro.
They say Aquaman.
Yeah, Aquaman. I see Black Man. I see Jermichael Phillips. Yeah, Phelps. Jermichael Phelps. Bro.
You know he's swimming Tim's.
Bro, did you see the dive? Because I saw the dive last. I didn't know where he was coming from. Every video I see,
I just see him in the water.
And then I finally see the video where he jumped from the boat.
I didn't see him jump from the boat. Was it a good dive?
No,
it was dead. It was a dead dive.
It was like, he stepped in. Yeah, he went to dive, but it was more like a step. You hear me? He stepped in, but bun how he got in, he was in. Yo, when I saw that, Like the joy man felt, the energy. I see someone talking about it on Twitter. It was a white guy actually. I don't know if you lot see it. He was basically just giving a review of the whole incident, and he was comparing it to the end game. You know, the feeling you felt with that scene. That's how it was when you saw every man just kind of come together. A man swim, you know.
Yeah. Do you know what was sick as well? I don't know. I shouldn't even say it.
I mean, we're here now.
Bruv, it didn't matter what gender you didn't know. It didn't matter what you identified as.
Bro.
It was licks.
Bro.
That brother was that brother with the chair was
bro.
He was giving he was giving seats
out
to anyone that needed to sit down.
Bro, you know what I loved about it? They were old.
It was the white people weren't though.
It was like a mixture, but more for the black people. There was a lot of old people there. That guy with the chair was an old man. You hear me? And when he got that chair, battle, bro. Like he was getting back. That was his reparation.
Well, you see, the police was about they weren't really doing nothing. But when they saw him lick with the chair, they was like, "Oh, come on, bro, we got to do something now." Like, come on, man, you got to lick the woman in the chair, yeah.
But you know what? Speak about it. I don't even think he realized who it was. It was just anybody white can get.
He saw her, man.
Nah,
she was there in the red dress.
I'm saying in terms of like, I don't feel like he cared if it was a woman or a man.
He didn't.
It was just anybody can get this right now. And when the Jake shifted, it was like, oh, you know, that was the one time where he was like, oh, nah, bro, you got caught. That was a big one. I'm like, man fucked up the bass. These man here, yeah? Say no. Yeah, there's a little hanky somewhere. You just got to know when you go too far in it. But that was it. That was the only point of thing where it was like, all right, boom. But everything else before that, you know what was mad? You know what? You know what the boat was called? The Harriet. Like the boat was called the Harriet, bro. Like everything that's lined up. Everything that's lined up for this to be like, that's why I said I come in here feeling inspired. Oh. Like that is the first moment and only moment I might can remember where it feels like globally everyone felt the same.
Yeah,
like we was unified. Ages, like you said, there weren't no genders. Weren't nothing. It was like, yo.
Even women come running down. It's like, right, bro, you need help.
The women were on it.
Yeah,
women were on it.
You need us. You need
bro,
us.
The women, I see a woman dash one in the sea. Like they was on it. I see the rock bottom. I see everything pop off. Like man done what they've always wanted to do in that moment. Now, there might be some repercussions.
Oh, no, there will
on the way. There might be some. But for now,
we're winning.
We celebrate. You hear me?
We won.
We hold the W. You hear me? One to the man them.
Yeah. Alabama Slammer.
There's all the rap song in that, and it's all right.
Yeah, I see.
The Montgomery Ball. Yeah. I'm proud of y'all. The Montgomery Ball. Yo. Oh man, big moment. That is definitely that's historic. It's historic.
Yeah, that's something that people are going to be talking about for years. That hat throw is now.
When they do that, I'm looking forward to the December yearly review. You know what I'm saying? When they got to run back all the wild shit that's been done through the year. Yo, number one.
There's going to be a Bashment or Soca song about that.
Bro, it's going to be a whole moment. Carnival's going to be lit. Like we're on now. It's our month. Yeah. Moving swiftly on.
Yes.
Your girl.
Hold on.
Well, it's your people's.
Why is it my people's?
Come on, man.
Why?
It is your people's.
Why is it my people's?
What? So you don't think she was a part of the best show ever made? Best
but
TV?
what's that got?
I'm just saying that's your people's, isn't it?
But why is it my people's? Why can't Jamie Foxx be my people?
But I'm referring to your other people's. You hear me?
My other people's.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say she's my people's.
She's your people's, bro. You highly rate her in that. You think
I don't highly rate her. I think she was in one of the best shows ever made.
And did she play a great part in that? Was she one of the best?
It's Ross and Rachel. Like,
exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's all you ever talk about.
Yeah, but she's I don't.
You talk about it a lot. You were just talking about it the other day.
I was brought into the conversation.
So you was talking about it.
I was told.
But you was talking about it.
Someone was speaking to me about it. But you was talking about it. Someone was speaking to me about it.
Did you speak back?
About it?
Yeah?
No.
All right, so we're talking about Jennifer Aniston, Jamie Foxx. They've been catching a bit of flack. From what I believe, Jamie Foxx put up a post basically saying, "Look what they did to that dude, Jesus. what do you think they're gonna do to us, or something along them lines, and then hashtag fake friends. The internet got onto him about it, said it was a bit anti-Semitic. They thought, no, not even the internet. I believe there was an online platform. It was an online platform that referred to it. How Jennifer's involved in it. She liked the post. The story's very weird. It's a very weird story because I feel like it's getting like there's two sides of the internet right now. So obviously there's a community that thinks that's anti-Semitic, and then there's a community that knows that's just a saying and when you're referring to fake friends. So right now, that's up in the air. But they've both apologized. Yeah, because Jamie Foxx apologized, even though, like, we know what he meant by it. Yeah, we know, but he's obviously felt like he needed to apologize. Jennifer's under flat because she liked it and then put out an apology basically saying, I didn't like this on purpose or by accident. I don't know what that means. Kind of means like she ain't really running her account, but she don't really want to let it be known. And then she also said within that same message that she doesn't support any anti-Semitic comments or messages and blah, 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 blah. So they've kind of both been under flack. Jamie Foxx for putting out the post, Jennifer for liking the comment, but I feel like they're under flack by two different people, sort of thing.
I don't understand. Like, God forbid I ever get into this situation where these people want me to apologize, boy, because I don't.
It's mad. It's mad.
I don't know.
Have you ever felt like you've needed to apologize for anything? Like, have you ever done something and someone's brought it to your attention, and you've been like, you know what? Yeah,
I feel like
I was wrong for that.
No, do you know what? I feel like I have, but I just can't. I can't think off the top of my head. At least that wasn't me.
That was wild.
I can't. I think like there's a few times where I might have. Do you know, because I'm like a antagonist. Like, do you know what I mean? And I
okay.
Sometimes I'm like,
own it.
So, and then sometimes I'm like, it was a bit much. Actually, with my kids sometimes as well.
Oh,
to be honest, like,
went a bit too far.
Yeah, I didn't need all that. Didn't need all that. But yeah, I've definitely gone too far. But if I don't think I'm in the wrong,
then you're not.
Then there's gonna be like,
even though you know it might have some sort of.
Yeah, but then you can say like, this is what I meant. I don't feel you need to say.
Yeah.
I never meant.
Yeah,
I wasn't being anti-Semitic.
Yeah,
I meant X, Y, and Z.
Yeah, within that, I feel like he did say that. Like he was referring to fake friends and blah blah. Yeah,
but he said a big hold sorry post.
Yeah, because
he could have just put it in his story or something. Like, that's not what I meant. So.
Yeah, you can do.
But proper like that's not what I meant, and that.
I guess it depends on where you're at. Positions you're at, who you're working with, how you feel, what your circles are.
I just hope that
I feel like it is a bit peak where you feel like you need to do that. A man like Jamie Foxx shouldn't have to apologize for a post like that.
He almost died.
Like literally, so
bigger things.
There's so much context to what that could have meant as to why it never meant what you think it meant. It's just there's too much to it, man. I feel like a man like Jamie Foxx shouldn't have to apologize.
Like I said, I hope I'm never in. That's why I don't. If anything, I wouldn't like to be too famous. You know, I wouldn't like to be famous at all. I wouldn't like to be famous. Unless
famous or a celebrity, because is that different?
No, I feel like being a celebrity, you're famous, and if you're famous,
but there's some people that are famous, like
who aren't a celebrity.
That are yeah. Who? Because what's a celebrity? Because I feel like a celebrity is someone different.
Someone who's very well known. And I feel like
I would have thought celebrity comes more under the window of like public figure. Like you could be a celebrity, you could be an actor, and you could pass an actor in the road. You hear me? But people know him and he's famous, but he's not a celebrity.
I'm thinking Christopher Nolan. He ain't a celebrity.
Yeah.
He's famous,
yes. Perfect example. Loads of directors where
a lot of people probably don't even know him. Yeah, probably don't even know what.
But he's famous. He's famous.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be known like that. Yeah. I wouldn't want to be. No, I would still want to be able to be me.
Yeah.
I run my own Instagram account because it's wild. Follow me at Daniel X Nero.
From now, because when man become famous,
that's what I'm saying. My Instagram is wild. You got all sorts of there. No one's safe. Like you're good.
Yeah. Nah, it's real. So, but yeah, man. Shout out to Jamie Foxx, man. Man's only just now getting back. Just wanted to throw two shots on that.
Yeah, and big up Jamie, man.
Yeah, man. I don't know about Jennifer though. Well, go on for her.
Big up,
Yeah, you still backing her?
Bigger up, man.
Yeah, all right. Your people's that, That's what I said. I started off with your people's.
A bigger up, man.
Yeah, all right. Say nothing, man.
I hope she ain't done nothing wild. Like,
boy.
No, like,
Boy.
Sometimes you gotta be careful when you're big.
I know you really do.
You have to, bro.
You
know
really
what?
do.
I obviously I support Chelsea, bro, and I would never get a white Chelsea player on my top ever.
Yeah, that's a bit much.
Never. I wouldn't like. To be fair, whoever I supported, I wouldn't get a white person on my top because you just do not know. One day you be playing football with the back of their top, and the next
it be your faves. It be your faves that just be out here doing a madness. Like,
and you can't even defend them. It's
it's like, oh man, he gone. All right, cool. Yeah, no, that's crazy. It's crazy. But moving.
All right, on to the review.
Yeah. What we reviewing today, then?
So accidentally, I picked this one, and it was slightly older than.
And you know. Oh man,
yeah, I know. I know.
You know. You know. They know.
Yeah. You get passionate about it. I should have doubled. Well, to be fair,
2 years, To
be fair, I can't be held accountable for something you never did either.
What?
Like, you didn't check it either.
To be fair, I did. It's just by the time I watched it was just long to this. Like, it was long.
Yeah. So I had just seen it come up on Netflix.
That was the only blight. Yeah, it was like because it's new to Netflix.
Someone actually told me to watch it. Actually, so Dominique told me to watch this. She was like, have you seen Bull? And I was like, nah. So then I checked it out, and then I was like, okay, cool. And then I thought I'd watch it. I didn't even. Now I didn't realize it was Old Blood until you just told me.
Yeah. I know why they I feel like I know why this has been put up though.
Why?
Because my man's in Hijack.
Oh, the main guy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
and right now Hijack's a little buzz going on.
Well, then that
throw
makes
the film on. Yeah,
that makes perfect sense. That makes sense. Okay, cool. Yeah, that makes total sense.
That's why as well. When I watched it, I was like, all right, you know what? It makes sense to like. I can imagine people because they got his face on the cover. If you've seen Hijack, you're gonna gravitate. You're gonna be like, oh, that's my man from Hijack.
Yeah, okay, that makes perfect sense. I did not know that. Yeah, I haven't started Hijack yet. But he was in Utopia as well, innit? I remember him from that.
Have I seen Utopia? I don't think I have.
Oh no, it's all right.
Yeah.
What amazing.
I don't think I've seen it.
But anyway, Bull on Netflix.
Yeah.
How we doing the synopsis?
What's them? An El Matador. Yeah, you know the ones.
How did they talk?
I know, like the announcers, man. I'm trying to go into that community thing, like.
Oh, Bull.
Like I'm getting there. Like a Spanish announcer, commentator, like you're commentating on a bullfight. Come on, you're here with me. Excited. I don't know. Come work with me here. With me.
I've never watched a bullfight in my life. Do they commentate? Like, what do they say?
Yeah,
how they
man,
sound?
Of course. They must do.
Sound Spanish.
Give me a Spanish commentator then. Excited. Like you're commentating on a bullfight. How would you commentate on a bullfight? And I will not say that word again. Come on, you got it, man. You got this. I believe in you, bro. You got this. And it's Spanish. That's right down your alley. Don't play shy now. You hear me? There's 100 episodes of you trying to weed out.
I'm just trying to think of how you. Okay, all right.
Just commentate like you're commentating on football. You're just excited. Someone scored. Do you get me? It's that same kind of. You get me?
All right.
Or do you just know, the language, but you don't have the accent down pat? Is that who you are?
Probably more got the accent than the language.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, do I need to do it in a Spanish accent?
Well, yeah, because you're a Spanish commentator, innit? You don't have to use the language, obviously. I don't understand what you're saying.
No, but it's a bull, innit?
Yeah. Just trying to make it make sense.
All right, cool.
You know what I mean?
El Bulo mysteriously returns home after a 10-year absence to seek revenge. I don't know where I am at the moment. On
Spanish.
those, no, I don't know. I feel like we're in Vampire.
Yeah, that was
who double-crossed him all those years ago.
I feel like your language is better than the accent, but hey, that's just my take.
Well, you're lucky I didn't have drink again.
It's just my take on it. You hear me?
That was too baffling, man. I don't know what was going on.
I mean, you tried, didn't it? Failed, but you tried.
All right, thanks.
You hear me? Not every day succeed. You hear me? Sometimes.
Did this remind you of anything? Did this give you a feeling of anything?
It was revengey.
Do you remember that film that we watched that you didn't like?
The Dead Man Shoes.
Yeah. That's what it reminded me of. It made me feel like that.
Yeah. Had that British gritty. Revenge.
And I see
no hold bars.
Yeah. The old Tamsin Outhwaite. You remember Tamsin Outhwaite?
Yeah.
That's when I used to watch.
I noticed that from. I noticed that name from early.
That's what I'm saying. That's how long ago I used to watch.
She was like the babe on EastEnders, isn't it?
Mel.
Yeah. I never really watched EastEnders, so
there was a period when I was.
Was you going through something? Like, was you sick? No, because I feel like it's like when I watched Sunset Beach. I feel like I was off school for time, and that's how I got into it. I feel like when you watch something for like a period of time, but you don't watch it, it's because you were going through something. You was either with someone that watched it, or you broke your leg so you couldn't move, so you was always in the house, so you watched EastEnders. Like,
no, I just think I used to watch EastEnders. Sunset Beach was my jam as well. Like that was. I used to watch that. It
was a good show. It was a good.
Do you know how much TV shows have developed from Sunset Beach's MO of like the cliffhangers of all cliffhangers on every episode? Yeah. Like that was a Sunset Beach thing.
I didn't watch it because I feel like this is before man's time. Dallas.
Was that? Did that have
JR? Like
but that wasn't.
I didn't watch it, so I know. But from what little I know, I feel like that's like an original cliffhanger soap, and that was before Sunset Beach, right?
I feel like that was. I used to watch Dallas a little bit, but that was because
that
I was
must have been hella
reruns. That was because I was at my aunts, you know, Jamaican aunts and that.
Yeah, that's way before our time, but they love that.
I remember.
Yo, that was one of them global shows that caught everyone.
Yeah, but I don't remember them having cliffhangers every episode like that. But I don't know. I can't really remember it. But I know Sunset Beach.
I didn't watch Dallas.
Every episode there seems to be a cliffhanger. Something was going in. Something mad.
That style of soap is so mad. But
bare stuff go off the back of that.
It's still like that. To be fair, I feel like that's what Tyler Perry's stuff is more closer to. That style of soap. You get me? It is like that. And that's why it's kind of, he's got a market, because in America that works, but we don't really watch soap.
Well, don't you remember? Do you remember Family Affairs? Do you remember that?
Yeah,
that was like that as well.
Yeah.
That used to have.
That's what Idris is from, isn't it?
Yeah, Family Affairs. Yeah, it was in Family Affairs. Yeah. Okay, back to Bull.
Yeah.
So Bull. This is basically about a guy who's
out for revenge.
Yeah, he returns.
Like, big revenge.
They say mysteriously returns home, and it is mysteriously returns home.
It is mysterious. All the way to the finish, it's mysterious.
Mysterious, yeah. They don't know how he's returned.
Yeah. This is one of those British films where it's super low budget, but it seems like they got enough done with the budget.
Yeah.
It didn't need to be big budget. Just corner off a little place somewhere. Where was they?
I don't know. It looks like Essexy or something.
Yeah,
like that.
Because it was kind of London-ish. It did feel London-ish. Yeah. It didn't feel like it was out somewhere in Cornwall or something.
No.
You hear me? So I heard it was about 100 bags.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't know if that's gospel because I just read that somewhere.
Okay.
It wasn't.
To be fair, that must be like micro budget or something like that. That's not a lot of money at all.
It's not. I figured between
they done well if that's 100. They did well if that.
And people got paid.
If that was made off 100 bags, they did.
Everybody didn't get paid.
No, they did well.
Everybody didn't get paid.
That was good.
Yeah, but like I could see how you could do that with
you gotta be smart with it. Though.
Yeah. It's not. They didn't have like big they didn't have big explosions or anything.
I mean,
but you could do that with a budget. We can do that.
Yeah.
You hear me? And just make it look effective.
I mean, we can do that, but we ain't salvaging what we blew up.
But I'm not gonna lie, because there were scenes where it's like man had suits on where so we could do that, bro.
Yeah.
You hear me? All right, so let's get into the main guy that I said that was in Hijack.
Yeah, so
Neil, what's his surname?
Maskell.
Who?
Maskell. Yeah.
I always feel like when you see someone and it's their moment, you end up seeing them. That's why I said I feel like this is here now. Although I've seen him in things before. Like he's been about. But
I've seen him in Utopia. That's what I remember.
Yeah. Has he done anything else? I'm sure I've seen him in other things.
The Kill List, but he wasn't in there.
No, I haven't seen that.
Long, so
he might be just one of those faces that we've seen in a few British shows that hasn't really had his...
Small Axe. He was a police officer in Small Axe.
I never really watched Small Axe.
You did? You watched?
Oh no, that's not what I'm thinking of. Yeah. I don't remember him from Small Axe.
Yeah, so that's.
But that goes to say,
you see his face about.
Yeah, he's been in, probably played a few couple parts like that. I wasn't super impressed with him in Hijack, but I think this role more suited him.
Yo.
I think he played
Bull.
Yeah, that was his name, right?
Yeah, Bull.
Yeah.
Yo, let me tell you something, yeah? Do you know why he was so epic in this role, yeah? Is because he looks like a fucking pussy, yeah?
Bro.
But the more the guy was on the screen, bruv, he's a fucking lunatic, bruv.
And that's what's weird, because in Hijack, I don't want to give too much away, but it's obvious, hijacking the plane, blah, blah, blah.
Is he one of the hijackers?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And he don't pull off hijacker very well. Yeah, I mean, it's like, bro, you don't intimidate me, bro.
Yeah.
Like, ain't that. But in this,
oh my God.
yeah, me, a bit different.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
There were certain scenes.
That's how you know the motive's different. You know, when you got to tap, this was like a perfect example when you got to tap into the same character, but it's a different concept. So you tap into different things, because this was more about him after his son, as opposed to hijacking a plane.
Yeah.
So what you're tapping into is a bit different, and I see it. You hear me? I see it here.
He wanted his you.
Yeah.
I even said it while I was watching. I was like, this guy looks like a chump, but my God, like he's not to be fucked.
He was on it. The thing about this, there wasn't much to this.
No, not really.
Like, the concept wasn't out there. It wasn't out there. It was a basic thing of.
By the end of the film, I feel like the concept was out there.
Dude,
I feel like it was out
but it was just a revenge thing. Like, they had done something and he wanted to get revenge for what they done, and by also looking for his son. Like, that was it. There wasn't more to it. By the end, if anything, I was a bit disappointed by the end, a little bit.
Really?
Yeah, only because it might be a personal thing, but I feel like, but how did we get here? Like, they never showed you how we got here after the incident. Like, how did we get here, bro?
We're gonna have to talk after.
All right,
because I know how we got here.
All right, cool. Because I didn't see that bit. I must.
Yeah, they don't show you it, but they allude to it. They allude to what we'll talk about it after.
Well, all right, cool.
Yeah,
then because I must have missed that. But that was the only thing. But other than that, it was quite a simple story. It was quite a simple revenge. But I was impressed with what they did with just a simple story. You hear me? Like, I didn't think it was too complex I don't. There was enough in it that kept you engaged. Now, it wasn't I didn't think all the acting was great.
No, I definitely didn't. Tamsin Alfred's acting was terrible.
Yeah.
She was awful.
But I also feel like people didn't really need to play too much of a part. Really and truly, all that needed to play key parts was Bull and the dad.
Yeah. And the dad did well.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. And so
but he's like,
oh, he's out here.
Yeah, I've seen him in so many places.
He's out here.
I'm trying to remember his name off the top of my head. David Heyman.
Yeah, I've seen him.
I've seen him in so many different things.
He's one of those actors.
Yeah, listen, the boy in the striped pajamas. I remember him from that.
I don't remember him from that.
You seen that though?
I've seen some of it actually.
You didn't watch the whole of it?
Nah.
Bro, that's
I was meant to go back. It's one of them ones that you're meant to go back to that I never went back to.
It's one of the sickest endings ever, bro.
I did. Yeah, I know quite a bit about it, so it's probably why I never went back to it. Someone kind of ruined it, and I was like,
"Oh, is it? Yeah. Okay." He was in Help as well. He was the guy who owned the.
He's definitely one of those faces.
Yeah,
but
he's about.
Them two was the only people that really needed to give you.
Yeah.
And they delivered.
Well, the daughter as well. She needed to come through with something.
Not really.
No?
Not really, because of what she was going through, sort of thing. Like, you just needed to play a part where you were just a bit out there. Like, why did she... Hold on, wait. Why did she need to be... She wasn't a key part. You didn't see her that much.
The daughter?
Yeah.
I mean, she was key at the end.
Yeah, but by the time it got to the end, like, the whole film's done. Like, the acting... I'm not rating your acting there. So what was she doing?
She was being emotional.
Oh, bruh. Allow me. Gary's acting was better. Gary was better than her, bro.
Token Gary.
Yo, Gary. Man like Gary.
Token Gary, blood.
I mean, he wasn't irrelevant, but he was irrelevant.
He was definitely irrelevant.
It was a lot. You know what? It's funny, yeah? There was a scene, a very violent scene, and it was the first violent scene. It was like, oh, get me? It's like, right, just like that, yeah. It was like, just like that. And for some reason, I paused it. And when I paused it, I saw that it was at 18. And I was like, oh, okay. I know what time it's about to be. You hear me?
That was like the same moment you're talking about when someone licks you, when he licked the woman with a chair. It's like, bro, what we... Yo, really?
Bro, it was just
really like now what?
Yeah,
like
yeah. It was out there, but from there I knew what time we was in for.
Yeah.
And it kind of set the tone. For
That's
the
kind of the
film.
introduction to Bull as well. It's like, I was wondering why they keep you around. I see.
Yeah, but all in all, I enjoyed it. I didn't think it was the greatest film for a British film. It was good. I feel like they do well in these sort of films. Yeah, like this is like the flip side to comedy.
Yeah, this
you know,
is
like
standard.
we don't do well in comedy, low budget comedies, but in what was this? This is thriller.
I feel I'd always class these things as like gangster movies.
Huh?
That's what I just class it as because that's what they were. That's literally what they was. Literally what they was.
Yeah,
that was to a T. That's what they were.
Not
they
to a T. Wheel it back.
Literally
not to a T.
Man had
bro.
the Fed shaking in his boots.
Yeah, and that was only further down the line when you realize they're kind of like a little movement, a little organized crime going on.
Yeah, that's what he was doing.
Yeah, I
sign the thing. You get me?
Yeah.
Whenever they tell you to sign the thing, that's a gangster movie. Whenever you got to sign the thing.
What's a gangster movie? This was like a drama thriller.
Drama?
Yeah, it's not a drama. It's a thriller. It's a thriller.
It's a gangster movie.
It's not a gangster movie. It's not
like
even a gangster. What is a fuck off?
Bit like Goodfellas.
Fuck off. It's
Goodfellas.
nothing like Goodfellas,
Good guys.
bro. It's nothing like Goodfellas.
English Goodfellas.
It's a thriller. It's a good thriller. It's a British thriller.
I'll tell you what, IMDb.
What do they describe it as?
IMDb describe it as
A British thriller.
a crime horror thriller.
What? Horror?
Yeah.
Well,
that's why we need to talk.
Why?
At the end. We'll talk.
All right, cool. Yeah, that's cool. But what do you think of it anyway?
I really enjoyed it. I actually enjoy these type of movies, like these British gangster movies. Like I'm really
gangster movies.
I'm really into them. Like
they do them well.
Yeah,
they really do it well.
You know, what's the thing with Craig Fairbass? He was in EastEnders as well. What's the thing, man? Rise of the Foot Soldier, Essex Boys.
All of them
those,
ones.
I like those. I like those type of movies.
What's the horror one? The wolf one.
The
Dog Soldiers.
The Dog Soldiers. Yeah, sick, bro. Sick movie.
All of them ones there.
Yeah,
they're making a new 28 Days Later.
Yeah, I said 20 years.
Yeah. I was here for
Is
28
Cillian
days.
Murphy still in it?
I mean, that's big bucks.
That's big money now.
Big money now.
That's money.
Big money now. I think you should do it for the culture.
Yeah, rags, man.
Yeah, do it for the culture.
Rags.
Give him producer credits and all them thing there.
Killian, Killian is me. You know?
Hello,
is this Killian?
It's George. Remember Townhouse? Yeah.
It's me, man. Yeah, so yeah, I'm into it, but I like these type of movies. I like these
they're good. They're good.
So yeah, I really enjoyed it. And I really liked the ending. I liked the little spin that they did on the ending, which I don't think. Landed.
That was. That had me baffed because of the years. I was like, all right, so how long has this been? Because everyone kind of looks the same until we got to the end, and I was like, well, how long has it been?
It's been 10 years, isn't it?
Oh, I didn't see. Did that pop up on the screen, or did they say that? Because I didn't hear that.
I think they said it. Yeah, I think they alluded.
But it didn't look like that.
No,
what I didn't like as well is how they were cutting scenes with the flashbacks. That was kind of
nuts.
Yeah.
But you kind of understood what was going on by the relationships with people.
Yeah, but how do you make the cuts? Like, how is it some films show that cut so much more better than others, and without changing the grade or the color of the scene?
I feel like most of them changed the grade.
No, but there's some films that we watch that you get it, like it works, and then there's others that don't. And then I'm like, why don't you just make it black and white? Because that will just easy. But then I'm like, everyone don't do that, and it doesn't always come across the same.
Sometimes I think there's key moments that make it bait. Like if you're in the future and someone's dead, then you the next scene is
but you've almost got to wait sometimes for that. Like sometimes they may cut and it's the two people having an interaction, and it's not until something else happens in the scene is like, oh shit, this must be a flashback. Yeah. And it's like, I think it's the cuts. It's where you cut it sometimes. It's like,
some of them was a bit like,
it's like you shouldn't have ended with that and started with this, because I don't know where you are now until I see more of the scene.
No, I know what you're saying.
Yeah,
Some of them was a bit like,
yeah,
I was so
it was a bit
confused.
off.
I was
Yeah,
like, what?
yeah, I wasn't really too happy. But that and a bit of the acting, I would say, was only a few of the bad points. Like I said, until you explained to me off cam, how the ending was, because I felt like there was still a missing gap for me.
Okay.
But yeah, hopefully you can solve that. Other than that, I feel like this was a decent film.
I liked it.
This was a decent
I enjoyed
film.
it. It was, and it was quick, hour and 28.
Yeah. Quick film.
In and out.
Quick watch.
I thought it was good. Yeah. So, all right, cool. What? Into the watch it.
Yeah.
Watch it for you.
Yeah, definitely watch it. Definitely watch it. It's a good choice to add for Netflix. This is like perfect Netflix films, man.
Yeah, this is
Like whoever picks films for Netflix, like I guess they got a team of people that go out there and fish for films that they feel will suit the channel and what they can get. Like they do pick. There is a certain criteria. Like I wouldn't expect to see this on Amazon Prime.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, to be fair, there's some dog shit on Amazon Prime.
There is.
You wouldn't expect to see this on Apple.
No.
Apple wouldn't allow. Yeah, this is This ain't main.
Mind you, I don't have Apple, so I don't know what they've got, as in what they've brought.
Yeah, I don't see.
Like, I'm thinking of the stuff that they make. This doesn't fit it, but I don't know what they've got on their channel in terms of what they bought. But this does suit Netflix in terms of this is one of the good ones to watch.
Yeah, no, I definitely enjoyed this. Definite watch it from me. So, yeah, Bull on Netflix. Make sure you check it out.
Yeah. Recommendation.
I've got a few.
You just be reading them out now.
Yeah. I've been active. I've been trying to push myself.
Have you started The Bear 2? Season 2?
Not yet. I need to.
I watched the first episode.
Was it alright? So, firstly, I'm gonna go with From. We need to be watching that.
I said that a while back.
Did you?
Yeah.
Have you finished it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a wrap.
But season 2 just finished, no?
I mean, I don't know what you're watching it on.
Sky.
I mean,
when did you
watch it on? When you watch it on, bro?
Oh, okay.
Hear me, bro.
Well, is it finished while ago?
Yeah, a couple of weeks ago.
Oh yeah, but I mean,
no. I finished it a couple of weeks ago. It finished before that.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. But it's been like it started like probably like 2 months ago.
Okay, cool.
So it's not far apart.
Yeah.
It's not far apart.
Okay, I really enjoyed that, even though it's just lost, and I hope that they don't.
Bro,
have you finished it? Yeah, I finished it.
All right, so
I was all right with this end of season 2.
So was I, but if you don't answer no questions in season 3, it's an L.
I feel like the reason I like the ending of season 2 is because I felt that there was some sort of, okay, we're gonna start.
Yeah, there's some progress, obviously, with how they then they dissected.
Okay, so we can do stuff here. So
we're
okay, cool.
But that's what I'm saying. You can't have another season like that, or it's an L.
Nah. You need to. Something needs to get. Something massive needs to get explained.
And it's open for you now.
Yeah.
Like run wild now.
Yeah. Like where did
if you gotta go back to the drawing board, well, they have to because everyone's on strike.
Yeah,
so if you not gotta clear your heads, get back,
take a break, like
do two shrooms.
Let's
see where we're going with this thing now.
Yeah,
But do not go down the Yellow Jackets and Lost route.
I haven't finished Yellow Jackets.
What? 1 or 2? I haven't finished 2.
I haven't finished 1. I started it and then I kind of fell off.
Yeah, well.
And Take Care of Maya. I spoke about that one, a documentary.
Yeah. I see that.
Yeah, so that's the 2 that I've got.
All right, let me hit them with a 2. Little 2-piece on that. 1, I just did a 60-second review on, so I'll put that out soon. Flaming Hot. It's based on a true-ish story, because I don't know how true it is, but I feel like there is something on the guy who made the Flaming Hot Cheetos. Who came up with the idea with that. Yeah. Okay. It's actually all right, man. Yeah. It's a good little watch. Yeah, man. Little biographies. Yeah. It's good. I enjoyed that. I want to watch the Beanie Babies next. They got one out. I hear that's good. Bro, all of them ones are kind of low-key good watches. Air, Tetris, all the ones where they're showing like a backstory of how things actually came about.
I saw Air.
Like, I see that's their thing now. You hear me? So I'm here for it. And the next one I have literally just started. So I don't even know what it's about. I don't even know how to explain it from the first episode, but it looks good. I believe it's HBO. It's got like Kerry from Homeland, and it's called Full Circle. It's got some Guyanese in it. Like, it's got some what seems like black magic voodoo mixed with kidnapping street. Like, I don't know what it is about. I think it's about karma. That's what I got from the description when I lightly read it, but it looks like it might be one of those ones. Okay. But it's called Full Circle. I literally only watched the first episode the other day, but if you're listening to this and you want to catch on to something early, I think it's only 6 episodes so far, so it's not even finished. But yeah, go check that one out. Okay, recommendation.
All right, cool. Well, yeah, that brings us to the end of the show.
Yeah, man, it's been good. What we got coming? Couple cine clubs.
Yep.
Couple cine clubs coming out. Got a couple films hitting. I want to see Strays. The Strays. Is it called The Strays?
Yeah,
Even though I don't really like Will Ferrell, the concept looks alright.
Dogs you're talking about.
Yeah.
It looks funny.
Yeah. A couple cine clubs. People, make sure you check out the social medias, the grams, the TikToks. We've got 60-second reviews. We've got top 5s. There's a whole heap of content on there now. Mm-hmm. So make sure you go check it out. If you're not following already, make sure you follow. Is there anything else you want to say?
No, I'm good.
We're good, man. We didn't do it at the top of the show, man. We kind of slipped. But as usual, people, if you're looking for something to watch, or you've had your eye on something, but you're not sure if you should waste your time with it, that's what we're here for, man. That's our job, yeah? We waste time on silliness. Silly movies, good movies, bad movies. That's what we're here to do. It's Watch It or Not
TV.
The best movie and TV review show your granddad's, uncle's, auntie has ever seen.
100%.